Is doing good this day. I'm gonna make a video about stealthy extractions. I mean, first get rid of all this stuff here. Now this is good. This is even good for when you're here in a little bit. All right, we're gonna go to a place where I know where there's some idiots. So I got some good gardening going and all that I know, but that ain't about. This ain't what the video is about. So you go over here, your hefty transporter. I'm going to show you a little trick on how to divert enemies. So what we'll do, we'll go in one of the roughest areas I know. Yeah, right here would be a good area to go to. There's always some knucklehead wanderers running around. Now, I'm going to show you how to use if you get directly in front of these wanderers, they will spot you. And you can sneak up behind them. So We'll go over here and sneak up on these idiots. Yeah, you're gonna run, but it'll take a lot of energy in this. It'll really take you down. So we find some wanderers here. Yeah, I know. Okay, see these wanderers here? See how they're all looking around like, where's the food at? So if you just kind of like throw one over here. They'll go, huh? Now that one might be stuck in there. So just simply walk up behind them and yeah. The others are kind of dumb. I mean, don't get right in front of them. Now that one's bummed because he can't get up the hill. And this, you get a lot more points for folding them. That's why I call it Stealthy Extract. Don't worry about that. As long as it don't give a full alert, you're fine. You're fine and dandy. So there's another one probably here laying, you know, probably inside the building. He goes, huh? And you can fold them in the buildings. So see, as you can see, there's some of them over here. Now you got to fold them while they're red. I think there's one over here somewhere. He heard that, see? So once you watch your ring, watch your threat ring. And I'm going to make a few other videos about taking down the knuckleheads here. So, yeah, there's no more threat rings. So that's pretty much how you do it, you know. And you can keep going back and forth and loading up all your things. I'm kind of dressed light, and you can use guns, whatever. If you shoot them, sometimes they hear the shooting. I'll just say flat out, they hear the shooting. See, there's another idiot in there. See how it's the ring? And you know what it is? It's a dead one. So I can even go in there and kill him with my knife. See, once you get your sword leveled up, your machete, you can take them right out. So. Just saying, you know, you can. There's a lot of resources at each little camp. So that's what I wanted to say, you know, is that you can go from camp to camp. Just remember, when you're in this zone, you got to keep constantly replenishing your oxygen. And if you get in a brutal fight, I guess I could show you the item. So let's head back. Barbed wire. Because you can just let them pile up and take them out. You can see that in one of my videos. I think it's the video before last when I went over there and cleared out that whole area. So yeah, you run out of gas quick when you're in this zone. You can run, but I tell you, it's rough. Especially when you got a little bit of items on you, like when you start carrying items, weight, it'll bog you down. So, you know, if you're going for a rescue, it's best not to take anything with you. So, like I say, you can come in here and check all your areas and make sure you got all your areas cleaned out. And it looks like I've already cleaned this place out once, so there's probably nothing in here. So just go back. Let's go back and I'll show you how to do that little. Always go back to this main transporter. And when you get there, everything that you got in your coupon will register. But this is about stealth. That's all we're going to make this. Now, I might make one about gardening and finding certain things. So, if you want to, I'll show you another neat little trick here. If you go to the ammo one, and you go down here to change equipment, say you got guns. Well, hold on here. And you want to fire a few guns. Say you fire a gun. Okay, we'll fire a few shots. Load it back up. So you see I got 9. So when you go back in there, change equipment, if you hit L3, just loaded me all the way back up. As a matter of fact, it loads you up on everything. Chemical lights. So I'm gonna show you that cool little blockade. It's this wooden barbed wire fence. Now you get it, I think you get it about right little ways in the game. I'll take 2 and show you how this works. It's good for the hammer if you want to use a hammer. I think you get that barbed wire thing right over here, transport around this area. In this area, I'm sure. So we'll go right here. Container washed up. Alright. Yeah, that's where we'll go. I'll just go to that place, and I'm going to go here and open this container. And I'll use this barbed wire to show you how to hack and slash these guys without hardly any weapons. Welcome to the stream. So we'll go here, and we'll just go straight over to that workshop, and I'll put one of them fences down. Watch them guys pile up, and you just keep swinging your machete back and forth, back and forth. It's pretty fun. Just kind of be careful that you don't get cornered. You know, and it's nice to hold fire bottles too. You don't want to take on a whole slew of like 30 or 40 of them, because they'll overwhelm the fence and, you know, break it down, of course. But if there's, you know, 8, 10, 15, yeah, you can wipe them out pretty easily with this fence. And you don't want to be plumb tuckered out like me. So here's some plants. Now when you find plants like that, I kind of like to go to the map and go right up here and hit that plant and put it there. See? I kind of like to do that. That container has worse stuff, see? It's somewhere right in here, I think. It's probably more like right over here. So, yeah, that's where it is. So if you see these ghouls pop up, I'll show you a hack and slash, and then of course we'll end the stream. So see, here's one. So see, you can just run up to him like this. Yep, see him coming? Stay right in behind the fence area. And when they come in running, you can just whack-a-mole. Whack-a-mole, whack-a-mole. Just stay kind of behind the fence. It's pretty easy. See, they can't touch you. This is probably a neat little trick that I'm showing you here to stay alive. Come on. Come on, buddy. Hack and slash, see? That's all it's about, hack and slash, hack and slash. And see, when you get over in this area and get leveled up, you get more and more Kuban energy. And that's what it's about. So that's probably the neatest trick to clear an area out that I've found. I mean, I haven't really seen nobody show anything on here, but I showed you how to do some cool maneuverability and stealth kills. And that's all what it's all about. And it's good to wipe out the area here before you open any kind of container, just in case you avert, you know, noise. So, and I don't seem to sense any other ones here. So let's go over here and see if there's actually something over there. See that blue? You can get to the sides of them, but do not, oh man, do not get in the other area of them. So, just kind of watch your little mini map. And if you see one, see him staring? But I'm kind of a low profile there. He still could run over here. They're kind of crazy like that, you see. Yeah, see, he's running over here. So I just kind of I just outmaneuvered Dum-Dum there. He's going, where'd he go? Right here, idiot. You're dead. So see, you can misdirect them, see? Just throw one of them bombs. See? He go, Hello? When that knife comes up, it's time to prod them. They're not the brightest light bulb in the factory. But if you're going to fold them away, you got to do it pretty immediately after you stab them. See, if you stab them, that's also less weight you carry. So it seems like that's about all there is in this generator. So we can open up this container. See, 2400 Kuban just for extracting that. Now these is kind of cool. Copper is very important when you start building lead shell, but I don't like to weight down too much. So let's go ahead and try to open this without causing such a fussy alarm. Okay, and you got to tap it to slow it down. And that's about it, just like that, man. That's how you get your materials. But the bad thing is, it's just materials I've already got, probably. So, okay, we're going to go back over to this other one. Open it. You can tie whatever you want to do. But there's none in the area. I kind of wiped it out. You tap X real quick too. You'll unlock the lock quicker. So let's try it again. Oops, I goofed. But if I got that far, I'm just gonna let. Now it will attract wanderers, but don't keep on going till you hear them hiss. They'll hiss. They'll hiss at weapons too. So, and go ahead and pull this back too. See the trash can? It goes right back into your items list. So if you want to see where you came from, just tap open your map and see you're gonna go right back here anyhow. So we can run over here and unlock a little bit of the map. That's what I like to do anyhow. I kind of like to run in areas where I haven't been. See, because I disappeared there. So, and your square will keep punching up. Grab any plants, because that's what I'm doing, heading back to base. See? More plants. Every now and then I like to put a plant in the area. It didn't look like it put a plant, did it?
Keep an eye on your remaining oxygen.
Yeah.
Supply yourself with oxygen by using Kuban energy. You can supply yourself with oxygen from your isolate.
She'll bark at you until you put Kuban on your energy, and that'll replenish your oxygen. I kind of like them big bubble heads. See that bubble head? Oh, there's 2 bubble heads. I call them bubble heads. Oh, there's 3 bubble heads. That's going to be hard to catch up on them. Heck, I think I hit that one in the head. They're pretty easy to run around. He gonna blow. Boom. So see, that's 4,800 right there for bubble heads. Bombers. I bombed them. So that was pretty cool. That's nice to show you. You can sneak up on them. So I hope you enjoyed the stream. That's just a good way of distracting wanders and dumb bubblehead bombers, bubbleheads, so they can all be moved around. And you can even corral them all in an area if you got the grenade or fireball on fire, and shoot them with a fire arrow. Get them all together in one of them bubble bombers. Get him in there and shoot him with a fire arrow, and when he blows up, he takes out all the all of them. You can go up there and just collect the Kuban. That's one good way of doing it. So I hope that helps out. I'll be back. I'll show some maybe some other techniques here. If you have any techniques, send me a whisper, send me a shout, ask me anything, and I'll try to help you out. There is some good resource areas. Let me go to my map. I'll show you some good resource areas. Let's see. Right up here, there's some wire and fences, of course, and some steel. And you got berries right here. They grow here every so often. Berries. And there's some that right up here where this. See that building right there in front of me? Straight up there. Well, up on the back side, about right there, there's a little container that has springs and screws. They're very good for building rifles. That's right here in this. Every transporter has some good items. So you can go to each one. And there's a mining singularity there. But you want to watch for the dark green, because that means there's a soldier there that you can find. As you can see, I've already got quite a few people in my group. You can see I've already got quite a few people in my group. They're standing around. I just found Hissing Buzzard and this. Then there's this Nicholas. He's the police officer. So I guess I can show you one more little item. If you want to save your loadout, go right here to edit loadout. Any loadout that you want to save. Say I want to save this loadout. Update with current item. Just hold it down and see it's real. I'm dressed real light. It'll show you. That's all I got on my person. Now, if I want to go back to this, I can. If I want to go a little different, but this is kind of my heavy loadout, like when I want to take on a bunch of wanderers. So and you just simply go to that. And you go to your edit loadout and say I'm tired of playing this loadout. All you gotta do is hold down and apply it. And boom. Now you're back to the bow. And how you switch your weapons on your bow. Let me go ahead and show you this too. Okay, you hold your L2, at least on PlayStation. Push up. Wait, I'm sorry. My bad. Hold. Okay, don't hold the L2, I'm sorry. Just push up. And you push R1, you can switch it. See. Alright, so one of them's ill. So that's kind of cool that happened. So you go to crew management. All you gotta do is go to the hospital. It'll show you which one's ill. You just hold it down. You want to keep your people happy. So as you can see, I've gained quite a few people. As you can see, since last stream, I've gained 3 more people. Just, Now it's going to show him sick, but he's not sick no longer. As long as they're not in that. And you can enhance a crew if any of them gets enhanced. But you got to send them out. I'm not ready to do any missions yet. And open case easy, just tap R3 and boom. And this is good too, because it'll give you weapon cases. See, broken military helmet. What I'll do is that axe, I'll break it all down. Like I'll go into my materials and break them all down and use just the raw items. Yeah, you get so far you can even plant herbs. I like to always leave a couple. I just harvest a couple at a time. I like to leave a few. I like to leave 4. Now my sheep, my animals, I usually like to take 1 and leave the rest. So this is a little bit of farming help. So I'll farm all this out. And I'll leave the other one. for later. You know. And you can just simply go, and like your onions and your potatoes, same thing. I like to leave a little more on potatoes. So when there's 4, I like to kind of leave it. I like to leave 4 rows. You know, in case there's emergency. And corn's the same way. I like to leave 4 rows of anything. Because, you know, you just don't want to take everything out. Because if you do, it'll spoil. And you can even leave, I can even leave all this. Just go to your campfire. You can smoke stuff too, by the way. Once you get high enough level, you can just smoke stuff. Let's smoke some corn. Might make you buzz, but... So, let's see. You can go to the smoker. We can smoke some sheep. I ain't ready to smoke sheep, so we'll put one of them in there, and I'll munch down on that one. And I'll put the rest of the smoked sheep in the monetize. It's going to be a lot, I know. So, I'll smoke a couple. I ain't going to smoke too much. There, smoke a sheep. We'll put them in there. Soup's kind of better. It seems to give you more energy. But if you go harvesting everything, a lot of the stuff you have will end up spoiling before you know it. That's like that. I guess it's better to have too much because your people's going to consume a lot. You know, it's going to be better to consume, you know. See, there's some soup. I'll put a couple soups in my, you know, bottle clean water. See, that's one thing it takes to make soup, and sometimes that's not the best deal. So it might be better just to grill it, you know. So, and check your monetary. You know, when I'm talking about monetary, what you share with your folks. So, like, you want to make mashed potatoes and stuff, you need milk. So, but I just simply ain't gonna make none. I like it grilled corn myself, and I just grill all this. Put that in the storage. Or you can just eat it raw. You don't have to cook it. But I think it's a little better for you if it's cooked, because it seems to give you more vitality. You know, because if you say that you... Okay, here's a good example. So see, if you go to your person, hit inventory, see there's a potato. You can eat a potato, see, and it don't come up as much. Now watch this. Here's the difference. See, you got to watch that spoiled stuff. I don't have no potatoes to show you. Okay, here's the difference. Let's see. I can show you here. Let's see. I got some managed potatoes. See all the spoiled stuff? Just keep that stuff out of your area, because all it'll do is get someone sick. So grilled corn, we'll just put one over, and we'll put a baked potato. Let's see the difference. Let's see if there's any difference in this. So eat a regular ear of corn, about 10, ain't it? So let's see what a grilled corn will do. It looked a little bit more to me. It looked like 20 more points. So 65 and 76. That's like 11, right? And if we eat let's say a potato, it's about the same, ain't it? I don't know. I think it's better. Milk is all around perfect, because it'll give you a little bit of hunger and thirst boost. So if you pop another one of them, see, boom. I just eat me a potato, man. I'm in action. Okay. All right. Well, thanks for watching, everybody. I hope this helped out. This is a short video. I'll make another one maybe. If you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask, and I'll try to help you out the best I can in doing this game. Take care. Peace out.